What's going on, guys? SatchyIsHere, and this is episode 2 of my Ultimate Team series. As you can see from the title of the video, I have changed the name of the series to Road to Division 1 instead of 10-1. I've done this simply because firstly, Road to Division 1 is much easier to understand, like what the series is about, and it's well known to people who watch other YouTubers do it. And I know I said in my getting ready for PS4 video that I wanted to be original by calling it 10-1, but calling it Road to Division 1 might make the series more successful, like in terms of views, because the first video only got like 9 views so far, which isn't what I'm aiming for really at the minute. So that's how it's going to be. I am going to change the team, the team name, to maybe back to Satchy Stars instead of 10-1, but I can't do that until I get to level 22, and I'm level 20 at the minute, so that will probably take quite a few matches to get to. So in this episode I am starting Division 10, and I'm going to be showing the first 2 matches that I played. As you can see, I did take Raphael out of the team and put Jones in. I think Raphael needed the rest. And after the first 2 matches that I played in the last episode, I was feeling pretty confident that I could actually, do well from the start in Division 10. As you can see, his team is pretty good. It's an all Premier League team, which is what I'm aiming for. Apart from Hulk, actually. Yeah, so 10 of his players are from the Premier League, and he's got a very high chemistry. So I was still thinking that I could beat him. I was confident from the other 2 games that I could do pretty well in this match, but started this match pretty shit, to be honest. He was all over me from the start, and I couldn't really get a hold of the ball at all, and then he scored in the 6th minute with Loic Remy. So I was thinking, yeah, this is actually going to be a lot harder than I actually first thought, even though his team was, quite a bit better than mine. And, as you can see, he's just all over me, to be honest. Intercepting everything I want to do, can't really get any flow. Look at this, I'm struggling to even get it away from my area pretty much. So it was really difficult, and here again it's just all over me, and I don't know what my defender was doing there. I don't know what Saka was doing. I was lucky that De Gea was up to the task to save that and stop me from going 2-0 behind, because if I did go 2-0 behind, I didn't really see myself coming back in this match at all, because like I said, I just couldn't do anything. And as you'll see, you will not see any shots from me in this first half. It's just him again and again, and look at that. I can't believe that actually didn't go in. That was a really good save from De Gea from Negredo, and that was half time. And as you can see from the stats, I had no shots at all, even though I had slightly more possession somehow. It was probably all in my own half, but yeah, I did actually absolutely crap in that first half. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put Lallana in instead of Lucas, just to maybe improve the chemistry. Maybe that was the problem, but no, he was all over me, and there, somehow, again, he didn't score. Hitting the post that time, and De Gea again was just really saving my bacon, you could say, because without him I would have been 2 or 3-0 down. And then somehow I came up with this attack, and I don't know what happened, but yeah, I scored and got a trophy. Gignac, is that how you say it? Scored for me, and it was 1-1 with probably my first shot of the game. So I didn't deserve it, I'm not going to lie, I really did not deserve that. But I guess luck was on my side in this match, because there we go, he hits the bar there with a thundering header, and somehow I'm still not, still not letting another goal. And again, they're nearly getting in, but then De Gea with a massive clearance, and somehow I'm away, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and I missed. Yeah, if that had gone in, man, I'd be flipping going crazy. But then that nice little chip through, and the score, it is the sweaty goal. And in the 86th minute, I was 2-1 up after playing absolutely crap for most of the match, and I actually won the game 2-1. Even I know that I didn't deserve it. From the stats there, you can say it wasn't like a dominating performance from him, but I just felt, he could have easily scored about 3 or 4 goals in that match, and I probably got kind of lucky to win that. So Yeah, once that was finished, I actually realised that all my manager tasks were done, so I had a free gold pack to open. So I was hoping that I could get, you know, a gold rare player, preferably from the Barclays Premier League, obviously for my team. And as you can see, I didn't get a gold rare player, I got a gold rare contract instead, which is kind of shit. And if you look at the free players that I got, all 75 rated. None of them from the Barclays Premier League. Yeah, it was a shit pack. But at least I did get, you know, free contracts that I can use on my players and a couple of items that I may use in the future. But yeah, that pack was pretty, you know, pointless. But it was free, so I can't really complain. Yeah, so for the second match, I did put Lallana in the starting right midfielder position instead of Lucas, just because I came out to win in the last match and I had Lallana on the pitch instead of Lucas. And this guy actually uses the Napoli away kit, which kind of reminded me that, you know, I have it, so I'll be using that in future episodes because I love that kit. And as you can see, his team is just pretty beastly, and, you know, I thought, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get as lucky in this match, to be honest. I think I'm going to get kind of raped a little. I certainly need to try and invest in better players, but yeah, I did get quite lucky with that goal right there. I actually went into the lead, but the goal was actually a deflection, so yeah, that's why I said I'm lucky. And I'll just play my violin to celebrate. But yeah, I knew that, you know, this match was definitely not going to be easy, and pretty much straight away he was, you know, right on the attack and nearly scored there. Luckily De Gea with the save. He is such a good goalkeeper, and I was thinking, you know what, maybe I might get lucky in this game. And then, yeah, this happened. I was miffed to know how the hell did that go in. What a worldie of a goal there from him. You know, you can't really do anything about that. That was such a good goal. But yeah, 1-on-1 again, and I didn't score. I was hoping somebody would come up like beside me so I could sweat it as I usually do. Oh, but as you can see, Martinez again, and we were back in the lead. Martinez, you know, showed some really good determination there to get me back in the lead. He is a very good player from corners, just to let you know. So if you want a good, you know, midfielder who's good at headers from corners, he is your guy. Again, we nearly scored from a 1-on-1. You know, Kagawa's footwork to get getting that through was really good there. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. But half-time, 2-1. You know, it was a fairly even game, as you can see. It's, you know, I'm not really dominating. He's not really dominating. It's kind of even. Maybe I did deserve to just be in the lead, but second half, it was really a totally different story. You know, straight away on the attack, but De Gea with a one-handed super save right there. And then he completely fucked it up from the corner. So I was hoping, you know what, maybe De Gea will get me out of jail again. Maybe he'll get me another win by some of his great saves. Only time will tell. But again, 1-on-1 with the keeper, I should really be doing better here. You know, I could have sweated it to the left to make it 3-1. I probably should have done that, and maybe, you know, the game would have been a lot easier from then, and maybe I could have sealed the win. Here I got very lucky. You know, it was a very good header across goal from Benzema. You know, Benzema is actually a really good player. He was difficult to play against in this game. And for some reason, I started playing it from the back. I never normally do that. I normally try and get the ball up the pitch as soon as possible, especially if I'm in the lead. And then I got punished for doing that, and it was 2-2. I'm not sure who scored there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not actually sure who scored. But yeah, again, away, 86th minute, 85th minute. Am I going to score? No. I should have chipped him. You know, in hindsight is such a good thing. I should have chipped him there. But yeah, 88th minute, he's away. Oh, it was Vela, I think, who scored the second goal. And, you know, I'm stretched. Is he going to score? I think I've covered it. And then Benzema scores in the last flipping minute. You know, they are the worst. They're the best when you score them, but if they go against you, they're the worst. As you can see, he did dominate the second half. You know, he probably deserved to win overall. I thought he was better than me. And, you know, after 2 games, I have 3 points, so that is it for the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Later, guys.